Details of the small key. More key. What's the small key? Shelter key. Warehouse key. Doctor's office. Oh. So stupid. Small key that belonged to... Probably used to open a box or a trunk, which would probably be over in the bar. You know, I don't see the district suffering the consequences of him. But a terrorist bomber that killed people at the same time, hindering the Allies in the war, it was time to eat somebody. And that was perfect. Alright. Maybe Dyson Delaney's got a room. So we're looking for a trunk or a safe that was locked. Maybe he has a house and we just have to stumble onto it at random, but here's hoping that's not the case. Either way, he haunts the shit out of this place, so okay, that safe's already open. Yeah, it might not be here. Yeah, it might not be here at the Turtle, so... Let me check the... What does that look like now? He's X'd out. And this dude... How did he die? I'm honest to God not sure how he died. Recovering. Okay. Yes. So... He's not far from... No, he's not far from here. Stella Fishburne is not the correct direction. Wasn't he over here? Yeah, a little bit further past Edwana. Yeah, let's get him taken care of.
You again? What are you...
Yeah. We do have to talk to him as well.
Do you need medical help?
Yeah.
So you can...
Fair.
Have you heard anything about
That bastard's become something of a holy man.
Yeah, we talked to him about that. We did have a hint for him, though, didn't we?
I know you believe monsters are real, Booth.
They are. I know, I saw one, but no one believes me.
Yeah, tell me what you saw.
Tell me what you saw.
Other
It was a
than
few
me.
years ago. Clay Cox was still the boss then. He'd sent me to the shipyard to find out who was stealing tools and ropes at night.
Go on.
First, I thought it was an old lady with a limp. It looked frail and crooked. Then I saw it grab a bloody beam and lift it like it was a stick. I shouted. It looked straight at me.
Do you know what it
You
was?
It
shouted?
was all eyes and long
Dummy.
teeth, but I couldn't see its face. I shot at it when it moved towards me and I hit it. And then it jumped and vanished in the shadows.
You could have imagined all that. These docks can be so gloomy at night. With the fog and the wind and the boats creaking.
No, Doctor. That night I saw the fucking sewer dog for real. It's not a beast like the stories say. It's the ghost of an old woman. Bullets can't stop it. But no one believes me.
Are your friends mocking you?
Even Edwina told me once to never speak about it, but I know what I saw. And it wasn't a human. Not human at all.
One more hint for him. Though I don't know if I'm gonna kill him. Alright, so, and then we got Seymour Fishburne.
Goodbye, Mr.
I can't remember where he is. That's the problem. He's gonna be around the immediate area, of course, but... So maybe the best thing to do would be to head on back. Yeah, Tom's fine. Where was... Oh, well, Stella Fishburne. Maybe he would be near... Cavendish. Oh, you'd think he'd be nearby here, but... I guess not. Oh, there. There. Good. Just get all
Good
these
evening,
people
Mr.
healed up.
Fishman.
And then
Do
we're
you
going to move
require
on.
medical? I don't know which kind of doctor.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr.
Let's see if he's got anything new. No. And no.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
A puzzle to solve. Alright, so that heals up everybody that we can heal ATM. And now it's time to... Oh, what's this? Eavesdrop. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Let's put a pin in that. Yeah, this just kind of popped up on us, so... That's what I should be using instead of the white heads that keep vanishing. Are we going in? I don't think we... Down, huh? Now let's orbit the building real quick. So usually it puts up one of those, like, bloody things where you stand. Yeah, there we go. I'm trying. It's not giving me a... What in the world? Hey. Do something. What is this? What am I supposed to be doing here? Am I supposed to be inside? I don't think so. That would make sense. Yeah, I honestly... It keys you with a button depressor. Automatically does it. Not this time. Curious. Well, just for giggles, let's try and go inside. See if that does it.
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne.
Yeah.
I'm not sure the epidemic is what worries people most.
No. It's definitely outside that we have to... Oh, that's weird. I wonder if it's a bug. We glitched out here? Wrong time of day or night or something? Alright, well, I'm not going to beat my head over against the wall with it. We know where it is. We know what we got to do. Maybe if we reload the game or something like that, it'll iron itself out. Alright. Covering. And now, what I want to do is track this. They threw a monkey wrench in here with this side quest. I had other plans, but we'll see where this is before we get too far away. And that is, well, very, very close by. So... yeah, place a marker right there because that... Whoop. Damn it. Because of course, yeah, that doesn't work. Come on now. Alright. Why won't that place a marker? That sucks. I can't place a... Because now, yeah, I don't have the head. Did I not track the quest? I tracked the quest. And it doesn't show up on the nav bar. It's the reason why I wanted to use the damn marker. And I can't just put one nearby. I can, however... No, I can't even do that. Wow, that's pretty jank. I'll admit it. Well, let's go. This would be the way of it, huh? I would assume so. Okay, well... Apparently we ran right over it. Down. Not sure about this one. Have to go into the sewer? Is that the case? I wonder. Let's see. Yeah, that eavesdrop thing pisses me off. It's like, Festy lost necklace. All fine and good. Where? I think it's going to be below us. Yeah, sorry for a little bit of a slower episode this time, guys, but we got to get these knocked out. Come down and backtrack. I don't know. This isn't going to be it. But I bet you it's in the sewer. Maybe we got a winner here.
It's locked.
Got it.
From Seymour to my beloved mother, Stella. Fishburne, that sneaky bastard.
Yeah. You could say that again. Alright, but we got it. So... choose what to do with... bring it back to Seymour. Give it to his mother, Stella. I think I'm going to give it to Seymour. I don't want to...
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
I have retrieved the gift for your mother, sir.
Great. Give it here then and take this for your trouble.
I also found the corpses. The ones under which you left the necklace, Mr. Fishburne.
Yep.
Ah, so that's where I left it. I can be a bit stupid sometimes.
Okay. I want to try to understand. You deserve no pity. You have no remorse. Again, with the hints. Let's double check. How many hints do we have? Nah, just one of his.
As a man of science, I'd like to try to understand why you killed those people.
Why does there need to be a reason?
Wow.
They were just there. It happened.
Wow.
That's all.
You're not a mindless animal, Seymour. Surely you have something to say about these murders. Speak up and I will listen without judgment.
Could be right, Dr. Reed. Maybe it'll do some good to confide in a gentleman like you. You being educated and all.
Wow.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger. For a time.
This rage you feel, have you ever been able to control it? Resist it?
I tried. For my mum. I tried for her. Telling the truth made me feel better. For a while.
Don't you think you should seek help? Talk to someone you trust, someone who cares about you.
No. And don't dare speak about me to your colleagues either. Keep your mouth shut tight. Especially about my mum.
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times, that's all.
How many? How many victims?
It's not like I keep records. It happens when it happens.
You feel nothing, do you? No empathy for your victims at all?
You seem pretty calm yourself, don't you?
We're not talking about me.
That right? Well, our calm's the only thing we have in common then.
Now, you might notice I'm being a little bit quiet here, guys, because you know what I'm thinking.
Why is your mother protecting you, Seymour?
I'm her son. She's the only one who knows me.
I'm thinking the same thing you are.
Sometimes I think she knows me better than I know myself.
I understand you love her, but can't you see the awful situation you've put her in?
Do you think my mum would have a better life if I were dead? She seems so sad to know me sometimes.
I don't believe death is the appropriate sentence for murder. Not in a civilized society. But the last word has to remain with the law.
There is no law around here. No justice to be found. In these parts, revenge is the only answer.
Well, that sucks, but... you guys know it. You knew it. I just killed them because they were in my way. That's all. Come with me, Seymour. God, I wasted cold medication on you too, didn't I?
You tricked me good, Doctor. Tell me, who will take the blame for your murders now that I'm dead?
Seymour's bludgeon. Yeah, well, we lost that hint before we killed him. That weapon. I like how it yeah, okay, where is it? Seymour's bludgeon. 105 damage. Single-handed weapon. I like that. Pretty swell. 10 and 20 versus 5 and 30. We'll see about upgrading it. Goodbye, Seymour. You're about to see a whole hell of a lot less. And now we got Seymour's bludgeon. I like how they, when you kill them, they of course, they communicate with you after the fact. It puts a really kind of artful touch, intimate touch on the deaths. Alright, now... Probably the first thing I'm going to do is pause the game and hit the men's room, but... There was also... Damn, what did I want to do? Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's see. Is that going to be feasible this episode? It's not. Clay is sick again. That son of a bitch. This guy in this quest. So... I don't understand. I don't remember. I didn't kill him. Yeah, I didn't drink his blood. I didn't kill this guy. Obviously Seymour, but no, I don't understand this because I didn't kill this guy. I wonder who did. Curious. Investigate citizens' actions. Well, once again, we can't. It's not going to let us. Where the hell was it? It's right here, wasn't it? Yeah, I suppose I'll have to, like, reload the game or something and see what's going on with that. But do we have our proper quest tracked? And that is way the hell up there. So what I think I'm going to do... Oh, we got a couple of events at the hospital as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to cut it, and I'll see you at the hospital. We'll get those events, and then we'll see if we got enough time in this episode to go all the way up to the top there. It feels like quite a while since we've been back to the Pembroke Hospital, but before we get in and see exactly what's happening with... this dude's just taking a leak right there.
Hey, Doc. You're
yeah,
lucky to
I know.
Be alive, Mr. Cox.
This place is full of...
Give
Consider
medicine.
yourself... Don't...
And that ought to...
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Yeah. Yeah, you can
Hey,
continue.
Doc.
No.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Just right while he's taking a piss. Alright. Oh, you're all done? You didn't wash your hands, bro. I mean, sanitation is kind of important in this day and age. Alright. So... what do we have on the docket here? We've got... Got you, Lady Ashbury, who's right there, and Swansea. Let's see what's cracking.
It is good to see you again, Jonathan. How are you?
Live and kicking.
I'm better than one might expect, Lady.
Technically, not alive. but-
Dr. Swansea has asked me to investigate the recent disturbances in the hospital caused by scars.
Really? What do you mean?
I discovered the most intriguing skull. An elderly woman answering to the name of Old Bridget, and a man who helps them remain hidden in London.
Old Bridget? Peculiar name. I've never heard of her.
That's true.
According to Old Bridget, Scals can lead a peaceful existence like us. They are even able to nourish themselves by feeding on corpses and the flesh of the dead.
How vile. Please, Jonathan, let's change the subject.
I wouldn't necessarily call our existences peaceful. Off camera, guys, you didn't miss anything other than that I probably killed a half dozen people. The Pruin guys on the way here.
Scales of London have gone into hiding. Both mortals and immortals plot their extermination.
Yes. Scals are the orphans of the Vampire Society.
The rejects,
They
you
are
mean?
the shame of their genitors. A disgrace to the vampire that created them.
There is something ominous closing around me, Lady Ashbury. Something spies upon me from the shadows. Something cruel and wicked.
And it hates
Whatever do
us.
you mean, Jonathan?
There's two things. You know, our maker seemed to kind of help us out, even though he speaks in nothing but riddles. And then this thing that Harriet was telling us about, who hates us. If they're one and the same, I don't know. I'm gonna go with two different things going on here. I think maybe we were created by our maker because he wanted us to stop this other force that's creating the Scals and kind of merging the influenza with the vampire. Look, I mean, your guess is as good as mine, but the story's been great so far.
If Sean Hampton and Harriet were not the guilty parties, then who? I saw the bodies and the blood.
Your rebirth has not gone unnoticed, Jonathan. Be extremely careful. If you get in the way of an immortal's plans...
Do you suspect someone?
I think I am the
I don't
Immortal's
know,
plan.
Jonathan. I steer clear of vampire politics, especially whilst hunters roam the city's streets.
Goodbye for now, my lady.
Is that it? Apparently so. So let's go talk to Swansea. Also, I want to check out, see what Milton has.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening.
Yeah, I just want to. Well, let's see if he's got anything new. No.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed.
Yep. Okay. And he's got good trigger parts for less money than what I paid for him over there because the district's in better shape. What I want is good handle parts. That's what I really, really want. Tell you what I really, really want. And there's no way I'm selling any of that. That'd just be dumb. Don't know when it's going to be before I can use any of it, granted, but all right, now let's go talk to Dr. Swansea. And his office was right there. And then we'll head on over to our place and craft a couple of things I think we need. Dr. Swansea, you got some new dialogue for us?
Jonathan, at last. I've been worried sick. Have you solved the case of our poor Sean Hampton?
Don't worry, Edgar.
Yeah.
The
We
reputation
kinda
of
did.
Pembroke Hospital is secure. Sean Hampton was not the guilty party.
Is that true? Oh, good news. Good news indeed.
We really don't know if Sean was telling us the truth, and we don't have answers on...
I found Harriet Jones. She's much the same old, embittered woman she was, only she's been made a Scal. Her transformation did not go well.
Incredible. Well, why not bring her here? We could learn so much by studying her condition. It would be fascinating.
Yeah,
I doubt
I don't
that.
think that's a good idea.
She can barely move. Perhaps
Excuse
we
me.
could learn more about the degeneration of Scals.
Perhaps. But she could also belong to a new species. We know so little of the laws that dictate vampire reproduction.
Were there any studies made by your order on the subject?
Not that I'm aware of. I will transmit your discovery to the Brotherhood's primate. He will be delighted.
I'm sure he will.
Does the name Old Bridget ring any bells?
Probably not.
I'd never heard of her. Why? A patient of ours?
kind of doubt it.
I must confess, I don't know them all.
No, it's just someone I recently met. A fascinating woman.
And pretty
I had
sexy,
thought
too,
that
for Skull.
perhaps-
By the stole, Jonathan, you've met another vampire. I would appreciate an introduction, if that's the case.
What do you know of the Ascalon Club?
They've got some badass
Not as
enforcers.
much as I
know
would
that
like.
much.
There have always been rumors about a secret society of vampires
Fergus, or
operating
whatever
in
his
the
name
interests
was.
of the British Empire. Though I've never met a member.
Yeah, we just left one in the sewer face down.
Do you think Lady Ashbury would know of them?
Jonathan, our beloved lady is not one for social dalliances, nor the assemblies of dark orders. She's a woman of superior taste and selective acquaintance.
My man's got a little bit of a crush.
I crossed paths with one. A terrifying creature going by the name of Fergal. He was
Fergal,
sent by the Ascalon Club to exterminate the Skulls of the East End.
By the stole, Jonathan. If vampires are eliminating their own progeny, then dark times are upon us. Darker than I've ever witnessed.
The story in this game is always been interesting, but it's getting really interesting now.
A pleasure as always.
Yeah. Thanks, Eckert. All right, is that going to sum up? Yeah. All right, so let's get out of here and let's head on over. I want to see what we can do with these parts. Yeah, let's head on back to our place. Let's see. And did any of this in here respawn? No. Things seem to respawn at random points in time. I really can't put my finger on what's going on. And in the next episode, we'll get onto the one of the main quest. Alright, so I don't have any of this. And don't have enough to make... Look, real quick. Let's review. He's recovering. But we got to deal with him. And, damn it, that's the guy we need to mez in order to get in. But we don't have the proper medicine. Can we break anything down to get what we need? I'm going to just go ahead and recycle all this rather than sell it. I wish you could just recycle all. It won't take too long, but... That's not going to give us what we need. No, it's not. Bummer. There is a safe house right there, so in my travels I might be able to get what we need to do that. Alright, now I want at least one. Yeah, I want at least one of everything. Ideally, let's see, 107. I want more than one for fatigue. And then let's just go twos across the board. And with a little luck, we'll be able to find / buy those opium and aggro team or whatever you want to call it. Also, I wanted to, sorry guys, I wanted to look at this cudgel. Now, it's already at level 3. So we could select stamina consumption, add stun points. Can we go level 4? No, we need good handle parts, just the thing. And that's going to be the same thing for our pig sticker here. Yeah, good handle parts. We got the stuff for the pistol, though. Don't we? We do. Good trigger part. That's right. We could do it. Increase. Here, let's go to level 4 with it. And then we got what? Improve firepower. Damage dealt by 10%. Switch to fire damage, best used against beasts and vampires. Switch to chemical damage, best used against... Enticing, but let's just, this is gonna... Let's see. I'm not ultra concerned about reloading speed. Oh, wait a minute, I can't do that? I can only do this? Yeah, see, no, and all right. Well, that's us for the pistol, and that'd be a good range weapon because it knocks down stamina and and stuns some peeps. So we're doing okay. There's a lot more weapons to grab. Yeah, all in all, not bad. And I think I'm going to leave the episode here, guys. In the next one, we are going to head on up here and talk to this guy. Hopefully, along the way, get the things that we need for success when it comes to being able to craft that medication the guy needs. And I think off camera, I'm going to, real quick, just go down there and see if I can't buy him. So, hey, I've been Mark Jackson. I'll see you in the next one.